Welcome to QuickPod, your essential source for Tim Ferriss's podcast Summaries. Here, we break down Tim's most insightful interviews into crisp, under 10-minute episodes, get all the key insights and takeaways quickly, and save time. Today, we're diving into an episode featuring Mark Manson, a renowned author and blogger known for his straightforward approach to personal development and psychology. In this particular episode, Mark shares his experiences and insights on personal development, entrepreneurship, and more. Part 1, Personal Development and Self-Improvement. In this part of the episode, Mark Manson delves deeper into personal development and self-improvement. He shares his journey from an aspiring author to selling millions of copies worldwide. Mark discusses how significant changes in his life after achieving success pose both challenges and opportunities for growth. He emphasizes the importance of adapting to new realities and managing one's mental health amidst fame. Mark poignantly remarks, "Success brought as many challenges as it did opportunities," highlighting the dual-edged nature of his experiences. Continuing on this theme, Mark explains how personal development is not a destination, but a continuous journey. He discusses the need for ongoing self-assessment and recalibration of one's goals and values in response to life's inevitable changes. Mark stresses the importance of self-awareness in navigating the highs and lows of a public career. He notes, "You must know yourself to grow yourself," underscoring the need for internal exploration to sustain external success. Furthermore, Mark dives into the concept of resilience, which he believes is critical for anyone in the limelight. He talks about the psychological toll that heightened expectations and public scrutiny can take, and how developing a thick skin is part of his self-improvement regimen. He shares strategies like meditation, journaling, and therapy, which have helped him maintain his mental equilibrium. Mark cites a crucial turning point when he realized it's not the load that breaks you down, it's the way you carry it. He also touches on the importance of having a support network, including friends, family, and professional advisors who provide perspective and feedback. Mark explains how he has learned to leverage this network, not just for personal comfort, but also as a sounding board for new ideas and projects. He concludes this part by emphasizing that self-improvement is inherently linked to the quality of one's relationships, saying, "The people around you shape you, and you shape the people around you in return." Through this discussion, Mark Manson conveys a nuanced understanding of how personal success is as much about managing oneself as it is about achieving external goals. He leaves listeners with the message that personal development is an evolving process, requiring dedication, adaptability, and most importantly, a commitment to personal integrity and well-being. Part 2, Business and Entrepreneurship. Moving forward, Mark talks about business and entrepreneurship, particularly how he manages his team and business operations. He gives us a glimpse into his decision-making process and the importance of maintaining professional relationships over time. Mark stresses the significance of choosing the right team members and nurturing those relationships, as they are crucial for long-term success. He shares a critical insight, saying, "Trust and loyalty in a team are as important as the skills each member brings." Mark delves deeper into the nuances of building a cohesive team that aligns with his business ethos and vision. He emphasizes the importance of transparency in leadership, noting that open communication fosters a culture of mutual respect and understanding within the team. Mark discusses his approach to conflict resolution, explaining how he encourages open dialogue to resolve issues before they escalate. He believes that dealing with conflicts constructively is essential to maintaining a healthy work environment and keeping the team focused on their collective goals. Moreover, Mark speaks about the entrepreneurial spirit, which he thinks is vital for both leaders and team members. He discusses the importance of fostering an environment where innovation is encouraged and where team members feel empowered to take initiative. Entrepreneurial thinking within a team can lead to breakthrough ideas that propel the business forward, Mark notes, highlighting how this mindset can contribute significantly to a company's success. He also addresses the challenges of scaling a business while maintaining its core values. Mark shares his experience of navigating the complexities that come with growth, such as implementing more structured processes without stifling creativity. He stresses that adaptability is key, stating, "As your business evolves, so must your strategies and approaches. You need to be agile to respond effectively to change, ensuring your team remains engaged and productive." In this discussion, Mark provides valuable insights into the interplay between leadership, team dynamics, and business success. He concludes this part by reiterating the importance of continuous learning and development, both for himself and his team members. Investing in your team's growth not only enhances their skills, but also their commitment to the vision of the company, he reflects, encouraging other entrepreneurs to consider this as a pivotal component of their business strategy. Part 3. Mental health and coping mechanisms. As the discussion unfolds, Mark touches on the strategies he uses for coping with the pressures of success. He speaks about the mental health struggles that often accompany public life and how he has learned to navigate these. Mark's candidness about his personal challenges serves as a powerful reminder of the human aspects behind his public persona. Part 4. Creativity and content creation. Later in the podcast, Mark shifts focus to creativity and content creation. He explores how he keeps his work fresh and engaging and discusses his venture into different media forms, including film. This section is particularly inspiring as Mark discusses the transition from writing to visual storytelling and how it opens up new avenues for creativity. Mark expands on the theme of creativity by emphasizing the importance of stepping outside one's comfort zone. He shares that venturing into film not only challenged him, but also enriched his understanding of storytelling. Transitioning from the written word to the visual medium was like learning a new language, a language that speaks in images and sounds, Mark explains. He notes that this shift required a different set of skills and a new way of thinking about narrative structure. He also discusses the collaborative nature of film and other visual media, contrasting it with the often solitary process of writing. Mark highlights how working with directors, cinematographers, and other creatives opened up opportunities to see his ideas through multiple perspectives. This collaboration, according to Mark, is what truly invigorates the creative process. Creativity thrives on collaboration. The exchange of ideas can lead to something greater than the sum of its parts, he remarks. Moreover, Mark touches on the use of technology in content creation. He talks about embracing new tools and platforms that enhance storytelling capabilities and reach wider audiences. He encourages creators to experiment with different formats and platforms, from social media to streaming services, to find new ways to connect with audiences. Each platform has its own language and expectations, Mark says. Understanding those can help you tailor your content effectively and resonate with your audience. He shares examples of how adjusting the pacing, tone, and visuals for different platforms can dramatically affect how content is received. In this exploration of creativity and content creation, Mark emphasizes the need for continuous learning and adaptation. He concludes this part by reflecting on the importance of remaining curious and open to new experiences. The creative journey never really ends, he muses. Each project teaches you something new about yourself and the world, and that's the true reward of pursuing creative endeavors. Part 5. Financial independence and decision-making. As the summary nears its conclusion, Mark briefly mentions his approach to financial independence and decision-making. He talks about the investments he has made in his personal and professional growth, which have shaped his career, trajectory, and personal life. Mark delves deeper into how strategic financial planning and wise investment decisions have been pivotal in securing his independence and allowing him the freedom to pursue his passions on his terms. He emphasizes the role of disciplined financial management, not just in accumulating wealth, but more importantly, in enabling life choices that align with personal values and long-term goals. It's not just about making money, but making your money work towards the life you want to lead, Mark advises. Furthermore, Mark discusses the importance of financial literacy in decision-making. He shares that understanding the basics of investments, savings, and budgeting were crucial as he navigated from being an author to running a successful business enterprise. He encourages aspiring entrepreneurs and individuals to educate themselves about finance, highlighting that being savvy with your finances is a form of self-respect and empowers you to make choices that can change your life. Through this discussion, Mark underscores that financial independence isn't solely about wealth accumulation, but is fundamental in crafting a fulfilling, autonomous life. Conclusion: Mark Manson's conversation with Tim Ferriss offers profound insights into personal and professional growth. Key takeaways include the importance of self-awareness and resilience in personal development, strategic team building, and maintaining professional relationships for business success. Mark also highlights the value of creativity and embracing new mediums like film for fresh storytelling perspectives, and the role of financial independence in supporting personal autonomy. His discussion underscores the necessity of continuous learning, adaptation, and the impact of collaborative creativity on broadening one's narrative skills. Ultimately, Mark's journey and insights encourage listeners to pursue self-improvement in entrepreneurial ventures with curiosity, discipline, and an openness to new experiences. If you enjoyed this summary, be sure to follow QuickPod, Tim Ferriss Podcast. Audio summaries for more. For a deeper dive into this conversation, check out the original episode with Mark Manson on The Tim Ferriss Show. Thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to bringing you more insightful summaries in future episodes. Remember, knowledge is only powerful when applied, so take these insights and put them to work in your own life. See you next time.